Good line, race number 1. All in. Attendant jumping in with 1. Should be right. Set now, racing. Head honcho began well. Likewise, Mashani Aloha kicking up as Mashani's suspect. Up into third is Unaga Wahaya. Head honcho the outside. They're clear from Mashani Voltage, Mashani Sunset, Mashani Opal, and last of all is Mashani Eclipse. In front, Mashani Aloha by length and a half. Working forward, head honcho. Back to third, Mashani Suspect. Fourth is Unaga Wahaya. Further back to Mashani Sunset, Mashani Opal, Mashani Eclipse the inside. And last of all is Mashani Voltage. In front, Mashani Aloha, second head honcho, third is Mashani Suspect, and fourth is Unaga Wahaya. Further back to Mashani Sunset, Mashani Opal, Mashani Eclipse and Mashani Voltage at the 500. In front still Mashani Aloha by a neck, and second head honcho. Going forward Unaga Wahaya, followed by Mashani Suspect, Mashani Sunset, Mashani Opal, Mashani Eclipse and Mashani Voltage at the 350. Mashani Aloha's in front, second head honcho. Running home is Unaga Wahaya. Further back to Mashani Suspect. They're well clear from Mashani Sunset. Just in front, Mashani Aloha. Looming up as head honcho the outside. Mashani Aloha, head honcho. Mashani Aloha's in front near the line. And Mashani Aloha's one from head honcho, Mashani Suspect. Followed by Mashani Eclipse, Unaga Wahaya, Mashani Voltage, Mashani Sunset and Mashani Opal at the rear.
And Les, you didn't give this one much of a show.
No, there's a couple others in it that's done a lot more than she has, and you never know. That's what racing's all about. But the punters seem to know, and the jockey was very confident.
I take great satisfaction that you don't know either, because I generally don't know myself, and I think I've just got lucky. This is my first Mashani 2-year-old winner this year.
Oh, you got it, did you? You didn't listen to me again.
I didn't listen to you.
No, it's just nice to win a race, and yeah, it's great for Crooksy, and also good for Aquis with
the race named after Kobayashi, and she's by Kobe. I think she was the only Kobe in the race too, wasn't she?
Yes, and Benny said that. He said, I hope it's a sign, so he was right.
She's obviously got a lot of furnishing to do, but she's pretty sweet and got some talent too.
Yeah, and I think she's an MM too, so she'll go straight into the millions.
Ah, straight into the millions. So what happened? Has she got enough money now? Can you lighten off, or what's the plan?
Well, I think there's been 9 2-year-old races, and we've won 6 of them, and none of them have been MM. So, yeah, she will go to the millions. The one last night will go to the millions, so hopefully we'll have a couple in there.
Great stuff. Well done, Les.
Thanks, Bernie.
All right, let's have a chat with our winning jockey, Ben Thompson. Now, always nice to start the day with a winner. Puts you in a good frame of mind, I say.
Yeah, absolutely, Bernie. It's no winners are easy to come by, so you need a nice horse to do it, and was on one then. She's a lovely filly. I said to Les before the race, hopefully it's a great omen being the only Kobayashi and the Kobayashi at stud 2-year-old. So he's doing great things. Kobayashi obviously stood at Aquis, showed a stack of ability. It was only just issues that prevented him from probably reaching his full potential. But yeah, they're a joy to ride. He's a really nice son of I'm Invincible. So she was great. She flew out, controlled the race in front, and when she did find the front, she gave herself a really nice breather. So I knew that I'd take a lot of catching. I was confident I'd take a lot of catching sort of through the mid stages of the race, and she was great when head honcho got to her. She really knuckled down, and she's a little competitor. So obviously Les Ross, their team, Donna, his daughter Lacey, Mike Crooks, they do a super job, and everything they put into obviously having these 2-year-olds here, it's not a cheap business. They deserve all the success they get.
Well done.
Thank you.
Race number 2. And they're all in. They make a good line. Set now. Now we're right. Racing. Queen Assassin began sweetly. Likewise to Markey. Third, Goblin de Croix up into fourth as Mr. Galazi out 3 wide there, followed by Beast Mode Avalante. One further back to Ralphie. And the QS a length away last of all. In front, Queen Assassin here. Working forward as Mr. Galazi. Third is Goblin de Croix. Further back to Hamaki. Beast Mode on the rail. A length and a half to Avalante. Followed further back by Ralphie. And the QS over on the outside at the tail. Queen Assassin's in front by a neck here. Second, Mr. Galazi. 2 lengths away. Third, Goblin de Quo. Hamaki, Beast Mode, Avalante, the QS and Ralphie inside the 400. Queen Assassin just in front. Second, Mr. Galazi. A length away. Third, Goblin de Quo. Followed by Beast Mode, Ralphie. And further back to Avalante. Queen Assassin's in front. Mr. Galazi's about half a length away. Ralphie runs home. Goblin de Quo the next one. Queen Assassin still just in front. Ralphie running home down the outside. Between them's Mr. Galazi, but Ralphie over the top has won from a photo. Mr. Galazi or Queen Assassin. Close up Goblin de Quo, followed by the QS Avalante, Beast Mode, and Hamaki last in.
You had a bet today?
Little one.
That means a big one. Well done.
No, it was great. Look, he drew 13 straight away. I looked at him. I said, 1,050, you don't run outside 6. But looked at it. There was 5 leaders.
Yeah.
I said, well, just neck him, go back. I said, ride him for luck. If he gets through, you're a genius. If he doesn't, I'm a mug. So that was it.
Hey, we've all been there before.
Yeah, no, it was great. And he had a little setback. He hasn't had a jump out. He hasn't had a trial. But he's a Bella Spree. They're all half silly. So he gets himself fed in himself, you know.
Yeah.
But no, nice horse.
He is. And what plans have you got for him over the summer, Gaz?
He was going to Caloundra in 13 days, that restricted 75 country cup, which the second leg is now not eligible, but I'm happy.
You're very happy and you can reassess, and there's a whole calendar full of races to suit, isn't it?
Plenty coming up, yeah.
All right, enjoy the win. Well done. All right, let's have a chat now with winning jockey Sean Cormack, because it's one hell of a thrill when they fly home like that, isn't it?
Yeah, he does it every time, this little guy, you know. Sometimes you get there, sometimes you don't.
That's right.
But yeah, he's just a real little treat to ride this horse. You get your money's worth. He's real testing going out there, but in a race he's just he's got a lot of heart.
And when you get a race that's just so fastly run as that one was, you can have a little giggle to yourself at the 3.
Yeah, well, that's what I said to Gaz. You know, when the final field came out, it looked really appetising. You know, and my only concern was, you know, Gaz hadn't had him at 100%. You know, he said he's a bit underdone, and we'd have to ride him conservatively, which we generally do. But today I had to cuddle him a little bit longer, and he produced it at the right time.
Genius ride. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who's been well supported. Light blinking away. Attendant just hopping in with 1. Race number 3. And now we're right. Racing. Midnight in Tokyo has come out third last there. My Snow Queen pinged away. She's in front from driving through Moreton Bay. Handy Compassionate. 3 wide pressing forward there is Glorious Ruby. Lartakia's trapped out 3 deep and going forward as well. Further back to Hakai Maru. Midnight in Tokyo. She's second last the inside there and strolls a length and a half away. My Snow Queen's in front. Second Glorious Ruby. Third Lartakia. Fourth there is Compassionate. 50 inside is Moreton Bay. A length further back in the field too, Hakai Maru. Midnight in Tokyo. She's second last the inside, about 4 or 5 lengths off the leader. And last of all is Stroll. So My Snow Queen just in front. Second is Glorious Ruby. Third, 3 wide Lartakia. Compassionate the outside of Moreton Bay. This favourite, Midnight in Tokyo. She's strung up in traffic back second last at the 300 metres marker. 5 lengths off the leader, which is now Glorious Ruby taking over here. The inside My Snow Queen getting out of race Running home now is the favourite Midnight in Tokyo. In front, Glorious Ruby. Here comes Midnight in Tokyo, though. Midnight in Tokyo dashed up, took over, and Midnight in Tokyo has won from Glorious Ruby. Third by Snow Queen, followed by Stroll, Moreton Bay, Compassionate, La Tequila, and Hakai Maru.
Down. Let's chat with Todd Pollard. That's a very exciting win by this girl today.
Yeah, absolutely. Well done to the owners of Mackenzie's up in Rockhampton. They'll be cheering from there today. Yeah, it was definitely worrying the first part of the race, or even up to the probably, 300. Yeah, absolutely. And she usually does get back in her runs, and we've only had her for, this is our second start with her, and she jumped so well fresh up for the campaign. We thought she'd do that today, and she was half a step slow and got crossed early, so she just got put back, and she was in an awful spot. So well done to her. The gaps are open, and she was game in the end.
Very game. They've run 1:9.64 and a soft 6. So that's pretty good time. I'm waiting for that final 3 to come up and see how she's finished off. She looks amazing.
Yeah, we knew she had, obvious improvement from her first up run as well. So off that, coming here today, especially when the rain came last night, we were a bit more confident as well. But she's a nice mare going forward. She has previously got a bit of black type placing on the page. So for us now, it's just to get her through the grades and hopefully add more to that for the new owners.
Yeah, I would say, she was sold, was she?
Yeah, so it was a bit of a disaster. She was meant to go through the June sale at Magic's last year, and she went off on the float on the way to the sales. So luckily some clients of ours bought her privately from that, nursed her back to a bit of health, and here she is second up, winning today.
Oh, I'm sure there's much bigger and better things in store for her. Well done.
Thanks very much.
We do have to go to wine, but first I'd love to chat to you, because everything that sort of could go wrong went wrong in the early stages, but class really rose to the top. She was amazing late.
Yeah, I didn't stress too much. It was what it was, so there's not much you could do about it, so just take your medicine and chill out. And she's quite tricky. Sometimes she jumps, sometimes she doesn't. If you give her a squeeze, she gets pulling, so as soon as she was a step slow, I just left her alone.
That's a better way to ride her, isn't it?
Well, she finished off a lot stronger today than what she did last time. I know she was first up, but she needed it, but she had a good turn of foot today, so progressive mare.
Obviously, she's running some pretty good races, but surely there's a stakes race down the track this summer for her.
Yeah, hopefully. And if the rain comes, it's only going to enhance her chances.
Great stuff. Well done.
Thank you.
Here's Josh.
Outright favourite now as Tapple Doodle Doo walks in, and the Lorraine Earhart about to unfold. Light now turned on. All in. Good line, racing. Fifth position, dawdled out. Flying Joy, gate 2 began well. Rolling forward as I Am the Empire. Likewise, Early Thoughts and Handy Montaboo and Security Advisor coming over from out wide. Ostermeyer, the inside of Tappy's Lad, further back to Tapple Doodle Doo. And fifth position, the inside last of all. A line of 3 up front here. The inside, I Am the Empire. Early Thoughts and wide around to Security Advisor. So Damien Thornton has let the other 2 go. Malaya Castle and Justin Huxtable. So back to third as I Am the Empire. Fourth, Flying Joy. 3 lengths away to Montaboo. 1 further back to Tappy's Lad, Ostermeyer. The outside, Tapple Doodle Doo in fifth position, a length and a half away. So Early Thoughts in front. Second, the outside is Security Advisor. 2 lengths away. Third is I Am the Empire. Fourth, the inside is Flying Joy. A length and a half, Tappy's Lad. Going forward, Tapple Doodle Doo, 3 wide, making ground now, followed by Montaboo, the inside. Further back to Ostermeyer, and fifth position over on the outside. Runs to second last, so Ostermeyer's now back at the rear. Early Thoughts, the inside, been joined in the lead here by I Am the Empire. Working forward, Tapple Doodle Doo, going to third, 3 wide. Fourth here to Security Advisor. Flying Joy, fifth, the rail. A length and a half, Tappy's Lad over on the outside of Montaboo. Further back to fifth position, and Ostermeyer last of all, about 5 lengths off the leader. Just in front is Early Thoughts from second as I Am the Empire at the 600 metres marker. Third, Tapple Doodle Doo, 3 wide. Up into fourth is Flying Joy. Between them there, Security Advisor. Montaboo trying to get away from the inside there. Out to very, very wide Tapier's Lad. Ostermeyer sneaking run second last and fifth positions last of all now. At the 300 metres marker, Early Thoughts, I Am the Empire. The latter taking over. Running home well, Flying Joy. Tapple Doodle Doo is still there. Down the outside is Montaboo. In front is I Am the Empire. The outside, Flying Joy. Flying Joy and I Am the Empire. Flying Joy, I Am the Empire. Oh, it's a bombing photo. Flying Joy or I Am the Empire. Third will be Tapple Doodle Doo. Security Advisor, Early Thoughts, followed by fifth position, Ostermeyer, Montaboo and Tappy's Lad.
Maddie Crop, you've had this lady sort of up to this trip before, and she's always sort of threatened to be a nice middle distance stayer, hasn't she?
She's bred to be. She's got Saddler's Wells and those staying breeds, and she's by a Sunday Silence line sire, so you'd think she'd go 2 mile, but she's really thriving. She worries me. She looks fat and doing too well, but she's loving being in work and racing.
She's just a little round lady.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And today, your confidence levels would have been good today. Obviously, the third behind Applications last time out was good.
Yeah, it was a terrific effort to come from that far back. Yeah, and they went slow, so yeah, she put the riding on the wall there a bit, but terrific ride by Mark too. Very, very pleased with that today.
He is just riding so well at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, unreal. He's a great little bloke.
Yeah, and you can get him in on those 52s as well. That's always a big plus.
Very handy.
Very handy. Where to now with her?
I think there's one back here in a fortnight, either here or over the road, 10, 11 furlongs.
Great stuff. Well done, Maddie.
Thank you.
All right, let's have a chat with our winning jockey, Mark Duplessis, hot off his trip to Melbourne last Tuesday, and you were in fine form.
Yeah, well, this filly's, or mare, I thought the only thing that beat her last time was the barrier draw, to go too far back. She had a chance, but I just thought with a soft run from a good barrier today, she'd be hard to beat, and there's a couple of things I think Maddie can change that'll help her finish off better. So I don't think she's finished winning yet.
Oh, you're not going to let us know those things? That's a secret.
No, secret squirrel.
Do you think she liked the cut in the ground today?
Loved it more than anything else.
Yeah.
I think she'd go on a genuine good, but anything further than that might pull her up.
Well done.
Thank you.
Of race number 5.
We'll celebrate Keith now later on with our feature sprint race of the day. But they're all in for the 5th. Light blinking away. Adriel's been heavily backed here. Set racing. And away well there was Golden Decade. Adriel likewise up into third as Oberoi Princess out 3 and 4 wide, and kicking up as Roth Go. Further back to Trifling. Victory Win will balance up third last defence, and further back to Within Reason. Over on the outside a Fine Shot. In front now is Oberoi Princess by length and a quarter. Adriel working for to second, third Roth Go, fourth. The outside now is Golden Decade. A length and a half to Victory Win. Trifling. Further back to Fine Shot and Within Reason. So Oberoi Princess in front by a half length here. Second's Adriel, 600 metres left to run. Third, Roth Go. Fourth, the outside Golden Decade. Further back to Victory Win, Trifling. A length and a half to Fine Shot and Within Reason. At the 425, just in front is Oberoi Princess. The outside is Adriel. Looming up as Golden Decade to third, 3 wide, followed by Roth Go. The inside sneaking runs is Fine Shot. It's Oberoi Princess, and now Adriel looming up. Likewise, Golden Decade. Golden Decade and Adriel with 100 metres left to go. The inside, Adriel lifting. Golden Decade, the outside. Adriel just in front, lunging again. Golden Decade. Oh, it's close. Adriel, Golden Decade, Adriel. Third, Fine Shot, good late, followed by Oberoi Princess, Victory Win. And then we had Trifling, Roth Go and Within Reason.
Speed. Holly's here to have a chat with us, and you'd be just thrilled with that. It was oh so close, though.
Yeah, he's put in a super effort here. Just that barrier really got us into a good spot, and Ryan Maloney had him settled and beautiful, and he peaked at the right time. You know, he was so unlucky last start. He got cut off, and everything went wrong for him. And today, you know, he's just really done a really good job.
Yeah, he definitely deserved it. I think he's one of the best-looking Sabugs I've ever seen.
Yeah, and Matthew has the opinion that he's like a genuine Saturday horse, and he's really happy to have him here. Yeah.
We saw our little fellow go down there and get beat this morning.
Bandasher. Bandasher, yeah. He had the trickiest gate of them all, and he put in a super effort at the same time. And, you know, we just want to say thank you to the owners as well. The Jacobsons have been with us for a long time, and, yeah, thank you very much.
Absolutely. We love loyalty. Enjoy the win.
Thank you very much.
Right to run. Good line. Oh, it's still blinking away. Now we're right racing. They've jumped as one. Argyle Pink is showing speed. She's in front from Pentito. Black Matson going forward to Jarkey, followed by Sergeant Holker. Cacophonix about 6th or 7th out. 4 wide as Arts Object going forward, and 3 wide going to the Sun. They're clear from Oceana Blue, Larrick and Rogue, and further back to Princess Rani's outside. She's a dandy at the tail. In front's Argyle Pink, and second now to Jarkey. Pentito third, and fourth the outside is Black Max. A length and a half to going to the Sun. Sergeant Holker the inside, and between them there is the race favourite Cacophonix, and further back on the field to Arts Object out 3 wide around Larrick and Rogue. Oceana Blue's on the rail, followed further back on the run by Princess Rani's second last, and Shares the Dandies at the rear. In front's Argyle Pink by a neck here, second to Jarkey, third Pentito, fourth the outside is Black Max, and further back to Cacophonix, who's bottled away in traffic there, followed further back by Sergeant Holker, and just in behind those horses going to the Sun up the 350. In front's Argyle Pink. Pentito, not much room. Still there to Jarkey. Looming up as Black Max, and Cacophonix is into the clear coming down the outside, and Larrick and Rogue is running home as well. To Jarkey just in front now. Cacophonix on the outside. Black Max between them. To Jarkey and Cacophonix. To Jarkey has just won from Cacophonix, Black Max and Larrick and Rogue. Followed by Pentito, Argyle Pink, Princess Running, Sergeant Holker. She's a dandy going to the Sun. A long way back, Oceana Blue. An Arts Object was wide and dropped out to finish out the rear.
All right, Stewie Kendrick takes out race 6 here with Tajaki, and what a brave effort that was, Stewie. I mean, she looked beat 3 or 4 times down the running.
Yeah, well, we were just saying halfway through the run, she just wasn't travelling how she normally does. She had her head out awkwardly. I think that sort of sticky track's probably not ideal for her, and but she's tough, and she stuck that big head out and just kept going. So no, it was a good job by the team to get her up, and hopefully we can continue on from here.
Yeah, I'm dying to know how you sort of envision her in another 12 months. Like, what sort of trip do you think she's going to get out to?
Yeah, look, I think she'll run a mile. I mean, she sort of showed that the other day when they sprinted. She was strong through the line, and as I said to me today, it'd be interesting to see what Robbie said, but she just never looked totally comfortable. So to keep kicking like that, I think was a good effort, and I think, next prep when she actually fills into that big frame of hers, she hopefully make a really nice horse for us.
She really is very beautiful.
She is, and she's really settled down. Like, she walked around like an old doll today, and she's been one of those horses. When she first came up, she's a real sort of highly strung zoo star, and now she's sort of relaxing, so which is really good, and credit to the team. So
that face is to die for. She's gorgeous. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, we'll have a chat now with Robbie Dolan, get his thoughts on Tajaki, but she did look beat on numerous occasions. It's a sign of a really nice horse that can get up off the canvas, isn't it?
Nice mare. Didn't love the ground, never really travelled for me in the early stages of the race at all, and to be honest, I had to give her a little reminder at the bend just to get her into gear. Once she got into gear, she quickened up good, but again, didn't love the ground.
those horses came to her, and she just kept sticking her big head out, and really good win. I think she'll get up over a bit further again. So,
Indeed, well done.
Thank you.
Set now, they're racing. Caesarus and Barista's Sister both began well, but the latter drifting back. Going forward as Amore Veloce. It's now in front from driving through Gameri. Handy there is Caesarus, the inside back to fourth though. Deep Fire the outside sliding past her. Further back on the run to Sabalenka, Barista's Sister. One further back to Deep Tempest over on the outside of Thunder Mania. Last of all is Indented Head. In front now Gameri. Second is Amore Veloce. 2 lengths away. Third is Caesarus, and fourth the outside Deep Fire. A length and a half Sabalenka, Barista's Sister. Further back on the run to Deep Tempest, and creeping forward 3 wide is Indented Head. And now last of all Thunder Mania at the 450 metre marker, just in front Gameri, but looming up the outside now is Amore Veloce. Caesarus in third, easing out 3 wide. Deep Fire's out wide on the track, and further back to Sabalenka, but Amore Veloce has taken over and dashed away 3 lengths in front. Second Caesarus, and making some ground is Sabalenka, but it's all Amore Veloce with 100 metres left to go. 3-4 lengths in front, and Amore Veloce. Amore Veloce is all too good. Second Sabalenka, third Barista's Sister over Caesarus and Thunder Mania, followed by Deep Tempest and Indented Head, Deep Fire, and Gameri dropped out to finish at the rear.
All right, well, what a treat. We've actually got Mel Sharp back in town now. So congratulations, welcome home, and congratulations on the win here of Amore Veloce.
Yeah, no, it was lovely, Bernie. She's definitely trained on this campaign, obviously after her last good start running second, and she's a filly or mare I should say now, that just thrives with more work, and she's in the zone, so pretty happy, and a big, huge congrats to First Light Racing.
Yeah, absolutely, and she is a mare that likes that little bit of give too.
Yeah, definitely. As we get older, us girls, we need a bit of give.
We need plenty of give. You've had a wonderful trip away again.
It wasn't to plan, obviously, but we're back, and no dramas with them, and we'll be going to the King of the Mountain with the big horse.
Yeah, fantastic. Enjoy the win here.
Thanks, Bernie.
All in. Good line, field of 12, over 1,200. We're rights racing. Steady ready the inside. Zarastro both began well up into third. Extremis out wide on the track. Also handy as Munition, Snow Zone. Next one Sofrado, Hollyfield 3 wide. Further back to All That Pizzazz, Irish Songs, Zoo Shack, and they're clear from Star Tontes and Comrade Rosa. Zarastro, it's in front now. Second is Extremis, and third Steady Ready. Fourth the outside Munitions, and further back to Snow Zone. Hollyfield 3 wide around Sofrado. A length and a half to Zoo Shack. Irish Songs the inside. All That Pizzazz out 3 deep, and further back to Comrade Rosa and Star Tontes is last of all. Zarastro's in front by 3 parts here. Second Extremis, and 2 lengths away third. Steady Ready at the 400. Further back to Munitions, Sofrado. Snow Zone sneaking runs the inside at the 300 metres marker. Zarastro's in front. Second is Extremist on the outside. Steady Ready runs home, and they're clear from right down the outside as All That Pizzazz. Zarastro just in front, but Extremis on the outside looming up. Up goes Extremis, takes over, and Extremis is 1 second. Zarastro third. Steady Ready flashing home Comrade Rosa, followed by Irish Song, Star Tontes, All That Pizzazz, Munition, Snow Zone, Zoo Shack, Hollyfield and Sofrado.
As will all the staff. You must be just jumping through hoops, Mel. Well done.
Yeah, no, it's a very satisfying day to see this little mare get up. You know, she's as tough as they come, you have to say. She's just so tenacious, and her values just rocket through the roof, which is always good, you know, and obviously being by Extreme Choice, and he's not very much of a fertile man, but he's made a nice little mare for you for us.
She is a star performer. I mean, a great field today.
Yeah, definitely quality, no doubt in that. And we're pretty proud of actually all our runners. Star Tane's resuming. She's cut the corner, come up the fence with the big weight, and Zushak just unlucky, missing the start and just got caught back.
Yeah, so great summer campaigns in store for all three.
Yeah, definitely, indeed. You know, Extremist, we're just spacing her run. She's not a huge mare, so we take her as she comes. She doesn't.
Quite hot today too, wasn't she?
Yeah, that's her though. She can be like that. She's a hot little girl, even at home, but she loves it, and we know she's on point when she's like that.
Yeah, superb job. Well done. Enjoy the win.
Thanks, Bernie.
Yeah, I'm just going to pinch the jockey off these lovely owners who want to pillage you. They love you, Robbie, and that was a terrific win. So brave.
Really big win. We had a bit of a tricky barrier draw, and it was sort of 50-50 whether we're going to be planted 3 wide or not, and thankfully our brilliant gate speed put us in a great spot, and I just tried to nurse her around the bend into the straight, and in fairness, that horse that was in front of me had a real good kick, and I didn't know if I was going to catch it, but she just wanted it a bit more and dug deep.
Yeah, her desire is extraordinary. I guess a lightweight was helping. Well, they both had lightweights, but there's not much of her. She's quite small. She's pretty hot and messy today, and to come out and do what she did is just extraordinary.
Absolutely, she was giving me a hard time today, and I think she goes better when she's like that. A couple of people told me so. Nothing out of the ordinary, and she was very brave.
Well done.
Thank you.
Tyressa getting in with just 50, but I'm sticking with Tidal Creek. I thought he looked super. It's just about managing that tempo. Here's Josh.
Tyressa a little bit fidgety, barrier 1, but they're all in. Racing at the mile, and Tyresa was away wee bit awkwardly. We had Duke of Buckingham, Tidal Creek both away well. Calm Seeker 4 wide, Awesome Lad 3 wide, both right up there as well. The catchers further back, and then we've got Americana Magic trapped out 3 and 4 deep as well. Just in behind those, Count the Coin, further back Southern Stock, and a big chance a length and a half away. So Calm Seeker's in front and dashed away by 3. Second's Awesome Lad, 2 lengths away. Third, Tidal Creek over on the outside of Duke of Buckingham. 1 length away to the catch out, 3 wide around Count the Coin. Tyresa on the rail. Further back Southern Stock, and then we've got Americana Magic, and a big chance last of all must be 10 or 12 lengths off the leader here. So Calm Seeker by 3, and second placing's Awesome Lad, 2 lengths away. Third, Duke of Buckingham. Next, the outside Tidal Creek, and the catch out 3 wide. No luck for the race favourite. Tyresa to the inside as they swing down to the 650 metre marker. Count the Coin 3 wide Southern Stock, and further back to a big chance and Americana Magic. So Calm Seeker's in front by length and a quarter. Getting close as Awesome Lad. Third, the outside Tidal Creek. Duke of Buckingham the rail. The catches being wide. He's out 4 deep, and Southern Stock even wider at the 350. Calm Seeker's in front. Second's Awesome Lad. Third, the inside Duke of Buckingham. Tidal Creek's out wider. The catches been deep, and further back to Tyresa. Calm Seeker being collared here by Awesome Lad on the outside. Tidal Creek a length away. The catch out wider. Calm Seeker's game. Awesome Lad going to him. Awesome Lad just won from Calm Seeker. Third, the catch, followed by Tidal Creek, a big chance, Tyresa. Southern Stock, Duke of Buckingham, Count the Coin, Americana Magic.
Yeah, thanks, Maxie. I think Mel Eggleston might be in charge of this chap here today by the look of it. Are you the spokesperson? Tell us about him.
A couple of hats. He's been up here quite a few times, and he's on his day. He's a very good horse, this horse. And the way
Jason's going at the moment, especially with Dynamics horses. They're flying.
Yeah, they certainly are. And to win at a mile today?
Yeah, he was confident. Jason's a very good trainer, and he wouldn't be sending him here for the practice. And so he was confident he was going to run well.
Will he go home, or is there a possibility he might stick around?
He takes them home most of the time. If they're going to run in a fortnight, sometimes he leaves them here, but he'll probably bob up in Sydney or somewhere next start. But they take him with it. And now that's so accessible to Sydney for these trainers, they come here all the time.
He really appreciated, I think, the 52.5 today.
I think so, and he made them all work.
Yeah.
And I think brought a few of them undone.
He certainly did. Enjoy the win on behalf of Jason.
Thanks, Bernie.
Let's have a chat to the man of the moment. Oh, he's riding very well at the moment. Great stuff. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. He was good today. He was made to earn it, but he did.
Yeah, and he didn't mind the dogfight at all, did he?
No, I just thought I had it covered and he was going to sort of go past me by legs, but I think he had other ideas, so it was nice to get his head down.
He didn't want to let you get too cocky.
No, nothing wrong with winning, is there?
And Jason was pretty confident, I hear.
Yeah, I spoke to him this morning. He gave me a call on my way and he was pretty happy with him. He said he'd done really well. He wouldn't send him up here for nothing. So, he had a good run today. Got the jockeys.
Well done.
Thank you.
Gate number 1. Light now turned on. Race number 10. Gate 1, the 5. Stars M. All in. Racing. Stars M away fairly. Hamler Von Schnitzel away well. Bold Warriors going forward. Zuma California right up there 3 wide. Storm the Fortress even wider. Wider again Wolf Moon, the drover, followed further back by Ally Zoo. Stars M's only got 3 or 4 behind him. And they include Clyde and further back to Vanasta, who's second last over on the outside of Patton at the rear. So Bold Warriors in front now. Second Zuma California. 2 lengths away. Third Hamler Von Schnitzel. Storm the Fortress fourth the outside. Starzan's rolled up into 5th there now. The drover 3 wide Wolf Moon. Patton further back. Next one is Ally Zoo. Second last is Clyde. Last of all Vanasta. So Bold Warrior in front by a neat length here. Second Zuma California. Third is Hamler Von Schnitzel. Fourth is Storm the Fortress. And 5th out 3 wide is Wolf Moon. Starzan is wedged away. 6th and 7th on the inside as they swing around the home turn. Clyde out very, very wide. And Ally Zoo back behind those at the 350. Taking over Zuma California. Bold Warrior the inside. Hamlet Von Schnitzel still there. Storm the Fortress. No room for Stars. And the drover runs home and Clyde down the outside. Here comes the drover. The drover has stormed up and taken over, and the drover comes right away for Damien Thornton. The drover's 1, second Storm the Fortress. Third Hamlet Von Schnitzel. Photo for Zuma California Clyde. Followed by Wolf Moon, Ally Zoo, Starzam, Vanasta, Patton and Bold Warrior.
You've profited from that. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. He got away with the day. He drew low and he's a bit of an idiot in the barriers, so that's putting it nicely. But no, he drew low, so we get away with it. And it's a bit different when you draw out. You sort of need too much to go right, and we lobbed in a good spot. The speed was nice. He was still very strong through the run, but speed was genuine enough, and he found a decent rhythm. And when he quickened top of the straight, he surprised me how well he quickened actually, and how well he won. So he might have just come back a little bit better.
Yeah, and Natalie, said he obviously bled last preparation, but he had some nice form around horses like Antino and National Choice.
Yeah, he's run some bloody good races on his day, so if he brings his best, he's obviously going to win a nice share of races.
You've had a nice day at the office?
Yeah, it ended up being nice. It was a bit frustrating early getting beaten in 2 photos, so it could have been even better, but that's okay. We've come over with a good day and getting really good support, so I thank everyone around me.
Well done.
Thank you.
There.